I'm writing a commentary on these articles of Dort for the benefit of those at my church and all that I talk to. I'm dealing with Article 1. First head of doctrine, divine election and reprobation, Article 1. As all men have sinned in Adam, he, under the curse, and are deserving of eternal death, God would have done no injustice by leaving them all to perish and delivering them over to condemnation on account of sin, according to the words of the apostle, that every mouth may be stopped and all the world may be brought under the judgment of God, Romans 3:19, and for all have sinned and fall short of the glory of God, Romans 3:23, and for the wages of sin is death, Romans 6:23. It was the Lord that stepped in to deliver Adam and the human race from eternal damnation. The provision of the animal sacrifice by the Lord was the Lord's doing, to take the animal's life instead of Adam and Eve's lives. It was a substitutionary death on their behalf. The animal died in their place. This was the beginning of the revelation of God to mankind as to how God is righteous in judging sin and also merciful in providing a means of escape from judgment and the forgiveness of sins. God accepted the death of the animal in place of Adam and Eve, and of course, for all those whom Adam represented, in this sense, the whole world of men. The righteousness of God was not offended because the meritorious cause and righteousness of the act of the substitution was due to what it represented. It was a prerogative of God which depended upon what it represented. In reality, it was the death of the eternal Son of God himself, who died to prevent the whole of humanity, that thus Adam's race from being wiped out. It opened up the door of mercy and the way of faith and salvation to men. In contrast to that of the angels, who kept their first estate and sinned not, who were confirmed in holiness after their trial, whereas the fallen angels that kept not their first estate fell into sin and were reserved for everlasting fire, Matthew 25:41. Then shall he say unto them on the left hand, Depart from me, ye cursed, into everlasting fire, prepared for the devil and his angels. It was according to the eternal decree that a means of redemption was provided for man, not angels. The decree also ensured the preservation of elect angels and the damnation of the fallen angels. There was no provision of mercy made for fallen angels, thus the severity of God is displayed, but sovereign grace kept the good angels from the fall and their holy estate being preserved for them due to their election and union to the Lord Jesus Christ.